Lauren Gordy here. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to go over Canva, which is a really awesome, intuitive website that I use to create mood boards for our house in order to really bring our vision to life and kind of see it on the computer before we pull the trigger and purchase things. So it's super helpful. So thanks for joining. So I was going to kind of dive in and show you guys where I'm at so far. Not everything's fully pulled onto each page, but it kind of will give you an idea of, what we're doing in the exterior, what we're doing in our master bedroom, my daughter's room, and just kind of all sorts of fun things, where I've chosen stuff and kind of where we are. So as we begin, page 1 is our exterior. This is actually the exterior stone we're using, and this is actually our roof shingles. I just pulled it off the website that we chose our roof colors. Originally, we were going to do metal, but budgets happen and here we are. But I am actually really excited. I like the variance in the colors of this particular roof that we chose. I like that it's just not stark black or stark brown, and it kind of varies in color. I think it's kind of pretty. I was a little worried because I've never really done this before, but now that it's up and it's actually on the house, I really love the choice that we made with this. So these big boys, I think they're like 17 inches long. They're gonna go on either side of our master bedroom sliders that are at the front of the house. And I just think they're kind of cool and different and unique. I wanted it to really pop. So I think that's what they'll do. I'm hoping that's the goal at least. And then if I scroll down a little further, another kind of antique-y brass look are these also outdoor sconces, which are both going to go on either side of the garage door. I didn't do all the same exterior lighting across the board in the front. I wanted the finish to be the same, but I wanted it to be a little different. So, next to the sliders will be these kind of tall contemporary ones. And then next to the garage will be more of the cylinder look. I think it's and here we go. As we keep scrolling, I actually completely forgot that our garage door, it's a little blurry on the screen. That's because I tried to screen grab it as best possible, but that's okay. And the real one won't be blurry, so that's good. And just simple, clean, flat flush. And we're really hoping that white goes really well with the white windows and the cream house, which I have not chosen that outdoor color yet. That's going to be from Benjamin Moore. I've got some in mind, but haven't gotten there quite yet. And we're hoping that'll feel really nice with the roof, the antique brass finish on the fixtures, as well as the stone. We just really wanted to keep the house fresh and bright and light and kind of timeless. So I'm hoping that's the direction, we're going, because it's not like we're using an architect firm or anybody that's kind of bringing this to light in a 3D form. We're really kind of shooting in the dark and using these mood boards. So as we kind of continue, we are going to, all right, this page is a little sad. So, this is a sad little page. I mean, really, y'all, this is pitiful. There is nothing else on this page but this little table and these chairs, but I can still talk about it. The atrium, the middle of the house, which I've talked about. I want a 70 to 80 a 70-foot table. That would hold a lot of people. Okay, that is not true. Back it up. A 70 to 80 inch table in the middle of the house in the atrium. And then I just want it to just be a light kind of wood. And then these chairs are actually from Anthropologie. Shout out to Anthro. And then the table is actually from World Market. It's a eucalyptus wood. It's really inexpensive, honestly. That's what I'm trying to do. If I grab chairs from Anthropologie, I need to balance it out with something a little less expensive. I also just like to mix and match that way in my house and for our wallets. I'm just saying. Sometimes you can't get all the stuff from Anthropologie. And the same for the lighting, really. Like the lighting, we've got stuff from Wayfair. I mean, honestly. And then we've got these lights. I think they might be both from Wayfair. So I really try to just search and search and search to find deals, steals. So as we continue down this blank page, our master bedroom hasn't made a lot of progress either. I have really been focused on our daughter's room. There's just so many little components, nooks and crannies, wallpaper, built-ins. The master has really been my last priority, but we actually have this bed in. We did receive this bed a year ago. It's in our storage unit. That's from Lulu in Georgia, and it's a boucle fabric. It's got black little metal legs. And this particular rug I found on Laloy. I just thought it had good colors. I liked the sage green, which normally isn't really my forte, but I thought it felt kind of earthy and cozy, and I don't know. I just thought it was a nice little color palette. And so for the master, I still have to find bedside tables, a dresser, a light fixture for above the bed, and all sorts of stuff. So I'm still kind of bare bones in terms of the master bedroom, but that's okay because we still have about 3.5 months. So we should be good to go. Now, as we make our way down to my daughter's room, this has been a work in progress. I'm trying to keep it clean, but also mix and match patterns. And that can just be a little challenging. But this is the light that I'm going to use. It's from Pottery Barn Kids. We've got wallpaper from McGee & Co. I am still on the fence. This bed is from Creighton Kids. And I'm on the fence whether I want to do a wood bed or this upholstered bed. So we will see. The sheets are West Elm. And honestly, I got the little throw or not the throw, but the quilt from Target. And this is a rug that we had in our old house, and it's from Greenfront Furniture. And shout out to Greenfront Furniture in Farmville, Virginia. They're amazing. And this is where the inspo came from. So I love this Persian rug. And the colors have been a little challenging. They're not very straightforward. They're taupes and corals and a teal, and I'm just not necessarily in my comfort zone. So it's taken me a little while to pull the room together, but I think it's kind of looking fun. And I wanted to really incorporate stuff in her room that had longevity. So hopefully she feels the same way I do. And as we continue to scroll, okay, loving this table so much. This is going to be for our breakfast nook. It was actually hard to find an oval table that wasn't huge, that wasn't, an 80-incher. We really only needed 60 inches in there. So I kind of wanted to do a lighter wood, and I think I'm going to do black chairs. I don't know if they're going to be these particular black chairs, but I wanted them to be black and possibly wipeable. That's probably where we're primarily going to sit and eat. And I just want it to feel comfortable. I don't want to feel like my daughter can spill spaghetti and, I'm not going to have a heart palpitation because our slip-covered chairs were ruined. So we'll see. And then as we continue to scroll, here, in our living area, the main living area is still a work in progress also. But this is the sofa. This is also Lulu in Georgia. It took a very long time to get here. It is now in our storage unit. We also received this a year ago when we thought everything was going to be moving a little faster. It's a curved sofa. It's about 102 inches. It's a Krypton fabric, which is fabulous because it is ivory, which is super sketchy in your main living space. But the good news is with Krypton is it's a really strong fabric. So any spills or, dog stuff, because our dogs, for some reason, they like to tinkle in the house or get on the stuff. I don't even know, but it's a whole thing. It comes off easy. So that's good. This is being custom made right now from Interior Define, which I thought this really kind of like marigold color and these black bulky little chunky legs were really cool. That's coming. That's been ordered, as well as these ottomans are from Interior Define, which is such a great place to find stuff. They've got really, really cool stuff. And I just ordered the fabrics, picked what I wanted, and boom, there we go. I have yet to purchase these chairs. These are Crate and Barrel. I'm still debating whether I'm going to pull the trigger on those and this large light oak wood table from West Elm. So those two things are still up in the air for the living room, but I probably should. Things are so back ordered. I probably should get on that, but I haven't. Other things take precedence over that. Here we are in the kitchen / dining room. So this blown up piece of wood is actually a very poor picture of what our cabinets are going to be. It's just so hard I literally took a picture of this and then I screenshot and then I emailed it and then I sent it to the milkman and then he forwarded it over and then he mailed it out UPS and then this is the picture we have. It's just been filtered and cut through so many times. It's not even really a good depiction of what it looks like, but here we are. And so in the kitchen, we're going to do, and also this porcelain, we're doing porcelain in the back. in the back. We're doing porcelain in the kitchen for our countertops. This also is very blurry. I wanted something clean, but veiny, kind of bold, really interesting. So it's a blurry vein, but it's a vein nonetheless. So here we are. These two puppies, oh my goodness gracious, I keep clicking stuff, are gonna be, so we're not doing any lighting over our island. We're gonna keep it clean and simple. Because it's an open floor plan, I just didn't want so many lights and sconces and it being distracting and feeling overwhelming. So these lights are arterials and they were on sale, and they're really beautiful. They have a antique brass finish and then a linen shade. And actually we're gonna put 2 of them over our dining room table. And as we make our way down, these round marble sconces are gonna go above the open shelving in our kitchen. These sconces are gonna go on the large wall in our dining room. Those are CB2. And so yeah, I'm still kind of working on the lighting. We haven't purchased any of that yet. So, I'm so sorry. We have purchased that, but we haven't purchased all of it. So I'm still kind of taking my time. And then last but not least, the entryway light. I am debating whether I like white or black. And I guess depending on the other lighting, I'll make a choice. I'm thinking black. I like black. Maybe I've made my decision right here and now. Look at that. Look at what you did together. Really cool. Okay, I think that's the last. Oh my gosh, this is not the last page. Y'all, me trying to talk and then also scroll. You'd think I was trying to do chemistry over here. Okay, so the laundry room. Woo! I have talked about the laundry room before, but here's a piece of the Saltillo tile we are going to use, which I am really excited about. And we're gonna do a 12-inch horizontal kind of matte cream backsplash, and then with a cream cabinets and white little knobs and a satin nickel, really kind of cool old school sink. So that might be the last thing. Oh my gosh, it's just like the gifts that keep on giving. Here we go. This is officially the last thing. Our haul is so long. Hello, can you hear me? That there is no way in God's green earth I'm ever gonna find a runner that just runs, however many inches that hallway is. So I actually found Etsy has really great vintage Killam runners. I think I'm gonna get these 2. They kind of look like they're in the same family. They're not twins. Maybe they're cousins. They like each other. I think they like to go out together and hang out and just have a really good time. And I think they're gonna find that they're gonna really like each other in our hallway. So I also have to purchase those 2 bad boys. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of an overview. If there's one more page, no, it's just blank. It's just, there we are. That is it. We have gone over a lot just now. Thank you for, hanging with me and checking out all the things that I've selected and I'm getting ready to purchase. And I'm excited to order them and kind of see them in person and bring them to life and bring you guys along with me. And don't forget to like, subscribe to my page, and turn on those notifications so you're updated when I release new content. And of course, leave a comment. I would love to know what you're liking and what you'd like to see more of, because like I say, that's what it's all about.